I've got this whole entire FedEx bag here full of brand new Googan baits nuke punches.
There's literally no way. Trey's hooked up again.
Let's go, Trey's on. Same spot, yeah? Look at this man running up.
There we go. What's up, guys? It's TJ, aka Fishing with YakPak, and I'm here today with the boys in an absolute random parking lot. It's actually a hotel. The lake's over there. We were attempting to fish a little bit earlier, and well, you know, it's Florida. The sun is out, it's hot, and the fish don't want to bite, because if it was me trying to bite a hook, I wouldn't do it either. Anyways, Googan dropped a brand new bait, and I've not seen this anywhere yet. I did see it at iCast. This was one of the behind the scenes things that Norm and I got to see at iCast in July of this year, but we didn't get to post about it. We didn't get to talk about it, nothing. They were like, keep it on the low. We're like, you're not gonna see it till you see it. I don't even know how to make that make sense, but nobody's gonna see it till it's out type deal. So I have a full package of them here, and lucky for you guys, I'm probably gonna buy a couple packs from the Googan Squad website, and I'm gonna use code what?
YakPak.
Use code
YakPak.
At checkout to
YakPak.
This whole thing's gonna be
see, I know exactly what you're doing right now. So anyways, I've got this whole entire FedEx bag here full of brand new Googan baits nuke punches. Now, this thing was redesigned from a Bandito bug, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. They look very similar, except for Norm has probably more experience doing this than I do, because he does a lot more boat fishing and tournament stuff than I do. But I linked up with Rob, and Rob brought this to my attention. I linked up with Rob a couple months ago, and I was asking him. He did pretty good in the tournament on like Kissimmee or wherever he was at, and he was talking about flipping and pitching. That's where he called an 8-pounder and all this, and I was like, why were you not throwing the Bandito bug, right? Because that's what it's for. Okay, so yes and no. He was doing it with a lunker log, called an 8-pounder with it. He was doing great. So I asked him, you know, why are you not doing the Bandito bug? Why are you not flipping pitching the Bandito bug? He's like, well, it gets stuck. All these little flanges and arms and everything, it's a great bait, but it gets stuck when it's going through some really, really thick stuff. So Googan decided to come out with the nuke punch, which is super, super thick. I mean, that's a thick boy. You know, Norm, is it thick?
Oh, that's pretty thick.
That's
that boy.
That boy is thick as hell.
So, Panda. So we were just at Okeechobee, and if you're on a boat, a good way to catch big fish is flipping, and that's one thing that Googan Squad didn't have yet was a flipping bait, or a bait designed just for flipping. So what you kind of notice about the Bandito bug, it kind of has like this ovalish shape, and when you think of a bullet weight, it's kind of got like that cylindrical thing that would match this. It just gets through the grass or the mats easier. So whenever I think of a flipping bait, when you're out on a boat, it's a Florida thing, but pretty much everywhere when you go flipping, it's a big bass technique. A lot of people won't actually get into those mats. A lot of people throw top water over them, but really the only way to get in where those fish are hanging out is with a flipping bait. And I feel like a flipping bait, it doesn't matter too much what's on there. The reason I wouldn't really flip a Bandito bug is all these little appendages. Just doesn't get through the grass as easy as something like this would. It just goes straight down in there. I think the nuke's really cool. And it's more of a reaction strike anyway, so you don't need all these extra appendages on a flipping bite, because if a fish is going to eat it, it's going to be within the first second. So you don't need all these little extra flaps on there. You just need something that gets down there. So that's why the nuke is super cool, and they did a great job designing it. A little bit of extra little water movement with the ridges, but when I think about flipping, I just think what can get down there, and what looks like normally when you're flipping, it's like something like a bluegill that you want to represent, and that kind of looks like a bluegill kicking around down there. So yeah, I think that's I think the nuke's pretty cool.
Dude, thank you, Norm, for taking over the channel there, because
I
was struggling with work.
Dude, I wouldn't know anything.
I was struggling.
But we just fished with the FSU fishing team. They taught me so much about flipping, and they were talking about like the difference between like sunfish and shell crackers and bluegill, and why you need this color when you're flipping and this. And then I started throwing it and just started catching fish. So, dude, I would debate and say that flipping is more fun than a topwater bite, and that might sound crazy, because you get in there and then you feel it, and then it's like you jack them as hard as you can. Yeah. And like it's the most fight you're ever gonna get bass fishing.
Yeah, I feel like I agree with that for sure. Yeah. I mean, I wanted Norm to speak on that part, because he does and has done more of that than I have, like from a boat, or even from anywhere, kayak, whatever, from like pitching and flipping, punching, I should say. Punch, it's, you know, it's a punch bait. But
yeah, and normally I like something a little bit more thick. Like this is thicker than the Bandito bug. When you have a flipping hook, it's not like an EWG where it like sits on the little rest. It's kind of like, I don't know if you have any flipping hooks that we could show, but it's like, it kind of has, it's like a little piece that barely goes up, and it's very hard to explain, but these would sit better on that hook than a Bandito
like a little
bug.
lock piece, like it's a little piece of metal, right, on the hook?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
And you don't expose when you're flipping, so that hook's going to be set in here. So you want a thicker bait when you're flipping, but not too thick where you can't
drop the hook,
get it in there.
Yeah,
but
that makes perfect sense.
I feel like this is the perfect size flip bait basically for everything. So
you can norm rig that with the little
Ooh,
a lot
with
easier
the
because
little rattle?
Yeah, with the little rattle because
Ooh,
it's thicker.
bro,
It's
yes,
so much
dude.
thicker. It'd be easier to put it in there.
Dude, that was nuts. Like that was I showed Trey that the other day for the
Yeah.
first time, and I was like, dude, that's, I'm telling you,
Hey,
we ended up catching
the
some
norm
fish.
rig. We're dubbing it. That's the
Hey,
thing.
that's got it, bro. Googan, come on now. I know you watching. I know y'all watching. Put some rattles in these things. Come on. That would be crazy to do that. But what we're gonna do now is we have a bunch of packs of these, right? So we're not gonna fish with anything else. Where's the Bandito bugs? Here's the Banditos. We're gonna throw those aside. All four of us are gonna go out and we're gonna try to catch just fish, big fish, whatever fish, any fish, doesn't matter. And then after that, we're gonna not burn through all of these baits, so because I'm gonna give them away to one lucky person that subscribes.
Me, I'm subscribed. Give it to me.
Hey,
I'm kidding. I already got my package.
Does he got the noti bill on though?
I do have the notification bell
That's
on.
my dog.
All notifications.
Hey, Norm, dog. You got the noti bill on?
Hey, when you guys subscribe, you gotta like
have the noti bell on for me.
Dog. Sorry about that, guys. I think I got sidetracked really quick. But to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is like this video and drop a comment. Those two things right there will enter you to win. I will pick one winner that will be announced in the next video, and it'll be pinned in the comment section. So good luck to everybody. Let's go. Let's get back to the video. I think we pretty much covered everything we needed to cover for the most part for this brand new Googan bait.
Yeah,
So,
and I mean, there's not too much to talk about.
No,
like
it's
a
really-
soft
yeah.
plastic, it does what it does. You know what I mean?
It'd be doing what it'd be doing.
It'd
you know?
be doing what it'd be
Sometimes
doing.
you just do and let it become. Remember?
Yeah, and something so simple could be so effective.
Yeah.
I feel like so.
I think it's going to be great. The only thing that I think that I would have done different, and I say this with little to no knowledge, so Isaac, if you're watching, because I think Isaac pretty much designed this, I guess.
Yeah, no, he did.
Yeah. So if you're watching, Isaac, maybe I know, maybe I don't. Why would you not have if you're punching like this, correct? It goes down in the water like that. Why would you not have these flanges, or whatever they're called, like that? You see what I'm saying? Like angled up instead of perfectly out. Why would they not be angled up? You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
It wouldn't create as much
water displacement.
Yeah, it wouldn't create as much water.
Okay, see, I didn't
Yeah,
really...
also keeping it like that too. It kind of, if your hook is just barely out, these kind of defend it and just keep it a little bit more weedless.
Okay.
As well.
That makes sense.
But that's honestly a good idea.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I can see where it makes sense for me both ways of having it up and then not having it up for water displacement. But all right, enough talking. You guys want to see us go fish? So let's go fish. All right, we're gonna put a mixture. These things look so freaking sauced, bro. I would eat this if I could. I'm just gonna mix like all of them in one package. That way, yeah, that way we can have a mixture of colors. Like, what do we have? Green pumpkin purple, watermelon red flake, and then black and blue. So that'll be like perfect.
Do it.
That should be perfect. I'm gonna start out. What are you gonna start out with? I'm gonna start out with the green pumpkin purple. That's like, I love this color. Just, I don't know why. I just
I'm
love
doing
it.
black and blue flake.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna rig it since we're not really punching. I'm gonna rig it like a crawl upside down.
Okay, I like that. I like that idea. All right, let's put our nukes right here. Look, we have a freaking tactical nuke in our hand right now. We could end the Taliban as we speak with all these nukes right here. I am too, bro. This thing looks sick, bro. And this is, you know what's even crazier about this, bro? This potentially could be, unless Googan beats me to it tonight, this could be the first video on YouTube of the nuke in action. And Norm has also caught like 9-pounders and stuff right here. So the potential for a big fish is there. The only like difference, like the only issue, I guess it's not really an issue. So clearly this bait is called the Nuke Punch. So it was designed for punching. Well, I don't have a boat, and Norm is really sick right now. He's not with us. But the issue at hand is we don't have a boat, so we can't actually go out punching. And Norm's not feeling so hot right now. The boat is at his grandparents' lake house that I don't have access to without him. So we got to make do, right? Always got to make do. Do the best you can with what you got. Remember that, kids, in life. Do the best you can with what you got. Yeah, that'd be cool to say something about it next time. We have an issue here. This is not good. I mean, you got a fish
Man, you got him.
in the most thick of the thick pads.
Let's get him.
First fish on the nuke though. Let's go. It may be a big one, boys. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. It may be a good fish.
He's decent.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
Oh, bro, he's actually really good.
Boat flip that mother trucker right now. Boat flip.
Let's go, Trey.
On the nuke. First fish on the nuke. Hey, we got a 3-pounder here with about 18 pounds of grass.
Jeez, look at
Say the grass is.
Look, I don't know if you guys can see. Look at that line.
Look at that grass.
I know, dude. Look at, they can see the line on the GoPro right there from how far out. He just casted the nuke, like on the other side of that weed line. The fish instantly bit it as it dropped like 2 inches, and then just boom. Like I didn't even realize. I just looked over and I saw Trey just doubled over and was like, "Hey, it'd be nice next time to be a YouTuber and be like, oh, I got a fish,' like, you know."
Yeah,
Maybe
it was
you
just
should
a
do
little bit
that.
of, like, concentration, you know.
Oh, you had to concentrate getting him through the weeds. Yeah. That's
Caught one in a minute, so.
that makes perfect sense. Yeah.
This is the first largemouth I've caught since May. No joke.
Let me go grab the camera real quick so we'll get some actually good shots of him and everything. Was that fish bleeding you caught?
Yeah, a little bit.
You let him go? Damn. Well, okay. Yeah, definitely better let him go than don't hold him out to get shots, I guess. That makes perfect sense. He swim off though good? Did he swim off good? Hey, did he swim off? Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah. I hate freaking hurting fish, bro. Oh. There we go. Get over here. Come here. Get over here. Yep. I smoked him. He's stuck in the grass though. No. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's stuck in the grass. Oh, come here. Come here. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, come here. Calm down, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh, that hurt. I plugged myself. I hooked myself. Oh man. Bro, let's freaking go. Trey's was definitely bigger than this. Golly, he's got some freaking fight in him, that's for sure. I don't want to take this fish too much out of the water because it's super hot out here right now. But what a freaking catch. Trey's was definitely bigger than this one, 100%. Probably even about like a pound or so. This is a solid, like, shoot, I don't know, 2.5, maybe a YouTube 6, depending on how far out we hold it.
Looks about like a 9 right there.
Yeah, about a 9, YouTube 9, could be a YouTube 9, but the nuke is putting it together today, boys. I'm gonna resuscitate her and we'll get her back. Peace. Yes, dude, let's go. Let's freaking go, boys. The nuke putting in work. Trey's was on the black and blue flake. Mine came on the green pumpkin purple. So that is a definite, oh, excuse me. Oh, Lord. That's definitely a good sign. 2 solid fish, man. Let's go, dude. I love it when, oh, and I got my nuke. Let's go. I love it when a plan comes together. That first spot we were at was not it at all. We made one whole lap around that tiny lake and it just wasn't it. We figured that would be the move because it's so hot out here. And the one we were at is like spring fed. So it would like keep the big fish kind of out deeper where the spring comes in and creates the cooler water. No, not even close. Couldn't get a bite to save our life. I'm sure if we were throwing like Senkos or something, we probably could have got eaten. But yeah, the nuke is definitely made for something more along the lines of this with all this grass right here.
Let's go, Trey's on. Same spot, yeah?
There's literally no way. Trey's hooked up again. Oh gosh.
Spot, yeah.
Oh, he come off. I'm soaking wet running in Crocs.
No, he didn't.
Micro. Yo, the nuke is slaying.
Look at this man running up.
Boy, I thought you had a giant.
That's what I did too.
Jesus.
Hey, the nuke is producing though.
The nuke is producing, but that's definitely, the nuke
a
is
significant downgrade from
Yeah.
the last fish. Didn't you catch one too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nuke is, that's just as big as the nuke, so.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Dude, sick.
Well, let's get him back and let's see if we can catch some more. Yeah.
Holy smokes, that was a long run. Whew. Yeah, I know.
They feel big in the grass.
Yeah. That one over there, dude, was freaking like, I was getting bullied almost. I didn't want to admit that, but it was pretty close to that, you know. But I don't mind getting bullied, I guess, by a big fish.
I mean, there's worse things I'd rather be bullied by.
Yeah. You see a fish right there?
I saw a little brim. This is what I was doing yesterday when I caught that bass.
Really?
I was doing it literally right here. He just came up from the bottom.
Another one? Geez, bro, mine is jacked up right now.
Let's go,
Trey is on a freaking roll. Dude, you've made like 8 casts over there.
We're putting this muscle rod to work, man.
Trey getting a workout in.
Yeah, you're gonna be swole when you leave.
You're getting a pump in, boys.
That's another good one.
See what you have in the ball of grass.
I see what I have all this.
Hey, the nuke. Hey, it'd be searching. It'd be hunting them out in the grass.
Tactical nuke inbound. Enemy AC 130. No, that's sick though. You guys freaking.
Release on him.
Yeah. Peace.
Back in the grass he goes.
Bro, it's this hole right here that they're just. You can see the lines. And that's just 3 fish that Trey has caught right there from that hole on the other side, letting it drop on the other side of those pads and the fish coming out from under the pads. Because clearly if we were in a boat, we would be punching straight down on the pads because clearly the fish are there. So the nuke be putting in some work. Boys, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring this video to a close. The nuke absolutely destroyed it today, but more so specifically, Trey absolutely destroyed it today. He caught, actually, I'm not even playing with you right now. He's got another fish in his hand. Do you still got that fish or you throw it back? You throw it back? He as I was closing the door to the truck, he caught one and then just threw it back. He said he thought it was hung up. It was a little dink though, but the nuke definitely did some work today. Caught 2 very solid fish in very not solid conditions because it's, again, I know, you guys probably think I'm complaining about it. I promise you I'm not complaining about it. I just can't. I can't explain, I wish you could feel it through the screen how freaking hot it is down here. We fished for Norm's video yesterday, and we fished for what, probably like
5 hours?
5.5 hours, yeah. 4 fish in 5.5 hours, which, you know, it's better than being skunked. I can't lie about that, but it's hot. But hey, guess what though? It's not as humid now. Me and Devin were talking about this yesterday. The seasons are starting to change. Fall fishing is coming in hot. So let me know. I just had a random idea in my head. Let me know if you guys want to see like a Trey versus YakPak versus Devin versus Norm, like big swim bait on a lake type stuff. That would be.
You know, it's crazy. We got a perfect lake for that out here too.
We do. Well, we have 2 of them if you think about it.
Yeah, we actually do have 2.
2 of them. Both those lakes would be absolutely insane, especially with 4 of us that, well, we really don't know how to fish, but we'd be throwing big baits.
Yeah, and the fish just be biting sometimes.
Big baits equal big fish. So if you guys want to see it, let me know down in the comments section below. Also, keep your eye on the Googan Squad website. I don't know exactly when the nuke is going to drop. I was not told that. I got sent a couple packs early, and I'm going to announce the giveaway winner in the next video for all those other nukes that we did not use today. We actually only used.
I used 3.
3? I used 3. Probably, yeah, I used 3 as well. 3, maybe 4. And Devin, just 1? So yeah, there's literally like 12 packs of nukes left that I'm going to send to 1 lucky person. All you've got to do is hit this video with a thumbs up and let me know that you have liked this video down in the comment section below. And then I'll pick 1 lucky winner. And then the next video, I'll announce that winner in the comment section. But like I said, keep your eyes on Googan Squad website. I don't know exactly when they're going to drop. If you follow me on Instagram, then you will know when they drop because they'll probably tell me and Norm will blast it out on our Instagram, and I'm sure it's going to be a big deal. The nuke's going to sell really fast too. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a great bait. I just got to test it. I think the only other person to use this bait so far is Rob and maybe LFG. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let me stop. I'm going to Chick-fil-A, get some food because I'm freaking starving. I love you guys. We'll catch y'all on the next venture. Peace.